who's up for a drink? All right, so today I'm finally doing something a little bit different. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time, but I haven't really had the opportunities or the chances because living a busy life, trying to sit down and record myself drinking whiskey is a little bit more difficult between work, sleep, food, kids, wife, running around, doing every stuff. Trying to be responsible, a little bit more difficult. But this year, I have the time. So I'm gonna try to use that time wisely. So here we go. I have the Flaviar Whiskeys of the Galaxy Advent Calendar this year. It's a great little thing. 24 unique whiskeys. They even give you a nice Glencairn, one of their patent pending or signature cement coasters, and a little handy guidebook to help you along the way. So welcome to day one, December 1st. Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's all downhill from here. All right. Number one is Wooming Whiskey. Now, on the bottle, it says bottled by Alamo Distilling Company in San Antonio, Texas. So I don't know if they're who Flaviar recruited to do their own little bottles, little 50 ml, nice little samples. And I have had Wooming whiskey before. I believe I have enjoyed it. But let's see how I feel about this one. Now, what I like about Flaviar is they give you these little cheat sheets to help you with what you're tasting, smelling, experiencing. Because one of the hardest things with whiskey is putting a name to the flavor. Being able to taste something and go, oh yeah, that tastes like something. For the longest time, I can't remember what Scotch it was, but every time I tasted it, I tasted tequila. And it wasn't until I looked up the notes that it was honey that I was tasting. And honey in the tequilas that I enjoy is a very dominant flavor. So that's where I was like, oh, now I get it. So in here, we're looking for some caramel, some floral, some raisins, some vanilla, and some butter. Coming in at 44%. The joy of watching someone else sniff whiskey. See, now, I would not have thought butter before, but the fact that I saw butter here, it makes me kind of get that, when you open a pack of butter, you're about to pop off a chunk for, thrown in a pan or into a recipe or something. It's more experiential than actual aroma. Getting a little bit of heat from the ethanol. And I'm planning on drinking this whole calendar just straight with no water. Water will change the flavors. They will open it up. Water will do things to your whiskey. But I'm just trying to experience the whiskey as is. It's an easy sip. It's not harsh at all. Definitely feel a warming coming down. And I don't know if just my, taste buds and tasting experience isn't developed enough, because it really isn't. I'm typically a bourbon guy, you know, and much like I say with my coffees, coffee flavored coffee, I like whiskey flavored whiskey. And by that I mean bourbon. Oh wait, there goes some of that floral. It's like coming through the top of the glass. And I'm using the Bourbon Trail bourbon glass instead of the Glencairn because, you know, it's bourbon. So I'm gonna go with the bourbon glass. Okay, yeah, the floral's coming through. The big thing is for me, it's a really smooth drink. It's really easy to drink. Yeah, you get some heat, especially, you know, someone's new to that kind of, you know, ABV. But yeah, it doesn't make you go, oh. You know, I'm like, oh yeah, that's smooth kind of thing. This is perfectly enjoyable. And if you're into this, I am not sponsored, supported, or endorsed by Flaviar, but over on their YouTube channel, they are doing, someone with much more experience is doing reviews of the calendar every day this month too. So you can see what I'm doing and then see how it's done right. But if you do watch me, please like, subscribe, follow, share, comment, do all those things to let me know that I'm not just drinking by myself with my dogs. I appreciate that. Well, hey, until next time, I'm not sure how good I did on this, but until next time, cheers. What's in your glass?